Bernie Madoff, the man behind the largest Ponzi scheme in U.S. history, has died in prison at the age of 82. Back in 2009, the investment banker pleaded guilty to fraud charges and received a 150-year prison sentence. It was estimated he cheated investors out of about $65 billion. Madoff had thousands of victims, from Hollywood stars to the average Joe.
The SEC investigated his company 9 times before this scam finally collapsed. As WBZ's John Keller shows us, Madoff's story and the headlines we see today show how easy it is for anyone to fall for a con.
For decades, no one pushed back on Bernie Madoff's lies and fraud. After all, he was a distinguished Wall Street figure, head of the NASDAQ at one point. And who could argue with annual double-digit returns on your investments?
You had to be special. Not anybody off the street could get in. So, obviously you want in.
Former state consumer affairs watchdog Barbara Anthony notes that handing your money over to Madoff gained you membership in an exclusive world of easy profit, a sort of conspiracy of wealth. It's not unlike the lore of current-day conspiracy groups like QAnon.
Not everybody can get into this group. I'm a special person. I can get into this group, and I'm willing to adopt the beliefs of that group in order for me to feel special. And I'm really not going to spend a lot of time analyzing it and questioning it.
And these days, the allure of conspiracy is enhanced by a fragmented culture where the unedited internet is by default becoming one of the few ties that bind us.
Accurate information cannot keep up with the proliferation of distortions and misinformation and inaccurate information that travels so fast on the internet and through social media.
So, John, even though it seems like people are more cynical, it almost sounds like you think the public is becoming more vulnerable to financial and political fraud.
Looks that way to me, David. Think about the impact that fake websites, fraudulent claims, fake Facebook pages have had on politics in recent years. And when it comes to financial instruments, Bitcoin, non-fungible tokens, are you prepared to sink your nest egg into those? Not me, brother.
I don't know. I'd take a couple of Bitcoin right now. I'll tell you that much. John Keller, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Follow over to you.
But no.